Hi, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to talk to you today about the Rutherford model, and I wanted to use some pictures. This particular idea is what people used to think the atom was all about. You can see that there are protons that make up the bulk of this, with electrons scattered throughout. This was called the plum pudding atom. I like to think of it as a chocolate chip cookie. And Rutherford hoped to send particles through this. So Rutherford was the guy who shot alpha particles, and you can see this is what happened. He didn't exactly know what was going to happen, but his expectation was much different than what actually happened. So here I go again. You can see that most of these things pass through and leave an energy trail. Now let's go to what really happened. Rutherford was not aware that the inside of an atom looked like this at all. So he started running his tools in terms of what was going on, and you can see what starts to happen. We start to see some movement. If I show the traces of things that are really moving in directions much different than we feared, especially those ones that come straight back. Now, if something's going to come straight back in terms of a collision, let's think about a tennis ball hitting a racket. You have to have different forces associated. The tennis ball goes in the opposite direction because the force on the racket is pretty high. In this case, the forces we were dealing with were the forces from the positive particle inside the nucleus. This is what made Rutherford's experience really important.